TIA Jones set up the traps to ensure that Xavier Worthy's $16 million contract would be completely ruined. However, Worthy had the last laugh after the Chiefs' rookie.
Did y'all know that 55% of NFL athletes that get arrested for domestic violence? That's crazy. I did not know that. So Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy, he's been all over the news. A lot of the blogs picked up the story, and just right on schedule. The blogs were wrong once again, like they always are most of the time, but we're not gonna get into that, man. But I have a crazy stat for y'all, man. Did y'all know that? And this, I'm not implying, by this stat, I'm not implying anything, by the way, but it's just some crazy stat I found out when I was preparing to make this video. Did y'all know that 55% of NFL athletes that get arrested for domestic violence? That's crazy. I did not know that. But anyways, man, let's get into the video. So if you don't know who Xavier Worthy is actually a Chiefs wide receiver. He was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a rookie. He just finished his rookie season. He had a pretty decent rookie season, man. He caught two touchdowns in the Super Bowl loss versus the Philadelphia Eagles. He also owns the NFL record for the 40-yard dash. So I would say this guy has a pretty bright future ahead of him. Now, the reason why Xavier Worthy is in the news is because of a police arrest. He was arrested over the weekend on account of domestic violence, right? Now, first of all, this story was misreported by the blogs because his charges were dropped. He was not the abuser, but leave it to the blogs to run with anything before doing any research, right? So apparently they, all season, Xavier Worthy, he went back to Texas and all that. And Xavier Worthy actually hired a private investigator. So Xavier Worthy actually hired a private investigator. And this private investigator really gave Xavier some video evidence that his fiance, Mrs. Tia Jones, who's a part of the U.S. track team, she was actually cheating on him, right? And this led to a whole story where, he been telling her to get out of his house for like 2 weeks, and she refused, right? So things got to a boiling point, man, and I guess she decided, they got into it, she decided to call the cops. The cops came, and without any, this is the part that gets me, right? Without any proof of anything, they arrested Xavier. They couldn't prove that he was guilty. I mean, that man has scratches on his face, and some of his dreads were pulled out. But they just assumed, because Tia called the cops, that Xavier is the one that was guilty. They arrested him. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But later on, with further investigation, they found out that Xavier was actually the one, because they had a video recordings. They saw that Tia was actually the aggressor, and Xavier was actually the one that was abusing this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even a great storyteller, man, so I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get to it.
To ensure that Xavier Worthy's $16 million contract would be completely ruined. However, Worthy had the last laugh after the Chiefs' rookie Worthy experienced the defeat in the Super Bowl. He was caught in an accusation controversy. He was arrested in Georgetown on March 7th on the charge of domestic violence. Subsequently, Worthy's fiancée Jones hinted on social media that she was the one who filed the accusation. The two had been engaged last year. So what?
That is insane. I'm just gonna say that right there. That is insane. How you call the cops when you were the one on video beating up on this man, but you call the cops and hope that the story would flip and he would be guilty? That don't even make sense.
Why did Worthy suddenly commit domestic violence? In fact, it was all a trap set by Jones in an attempt to get her fiance's $16 million. Because
you don't say. See, look, listen. I don't think they were married. I think they were engaged. So I'm not 100% sure on how the money part works. But they're probably, the money being a motivation, I'm not surprised. Because a lot of these girls, they do a lot of these things. They do a lot of devious things for money. You know what I'm saying? Some of them even get into relationships with the sole reason being for money. They want to be taken care of. So I'm not going to run out there and say I am absolutely sure she was doing this to get the $16 million, because I don't think they were married the last time I checked. But probably if things, went on the way it would, if he actually abused her, he would probably have to pay her a settlement. So then again, money is the root of all evil.
Jones was caught cheating by Worthy. As a national athlete, she had to safeguard her reputation. Out of desperation, she chose to accuse Worthy of committing domestic violence against her. But in reality, it was Jones who perpetrated the domestic violence. From the photos of Worthy when he was arrested, it can be seen that his face had been scratched by Jones, his hair had been pulled out, and she even smashed up a room. In addition, Jones also tried to extort money, because once Worthy was convicted of domestic violence, he would face a prison sentence of 2 to 10 years. In that case, the $16 million contract that Worthy had just signed with the Chiefs would naturally be inherited by Jones. Fortunately, Jones didn't succeed. Worthy's lawyer declared that the case had been dismissed, and the surveillance video proved that Worthy didn't commit domestic violence. Everyone thought that it was Jones, who should be sent to prison.
You know what's the crazy part about this situation? You know what's crazy about this whole situation? The way people on social media were acting crazy. He's Xavier Worthy, yeah, he's guilty, blah blah. Without knowing any proof, the court of public opinion was already decided that this young man was guilty, and now we find out it's the woman that's guilty. I don't hear anything. Crickets. Literally crickets. Nobody has anything to say. All the energy they had for Xavier Worthy being a woman beater, XYZ. Now come to find out, the woman is actually the one that's guilty. They don't have the same energy. A lot of times, man, when it comes to domestic violence, a lot of women feel like they get a pass because they're a woman and they don't have the strength of a man. So it's okay for them to do it. But when a man does it, it's not okay. And that is far from the truth, fellas. I'm telling y'all right now. I just want to say, man, free all the guys from the shackles of abusive women, man. If you were an abusive woman, man, kick her to the curb, bro. You don't need her in your life. No way. You know what else kills me about some of these women? A lot of these women, they care about perception more than reality. You see, this woman, Tia Jones, even though she was cheating on Xavier, she was on social media playing the part of a perfect NFL wife. She was doing what she was supposed to do. She was playing the part of a supportive girlfriend. All right, now I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. But before I show y'all that, man, if y'all made it this far in the video, please like the video, you know what I'm saying, so we could get up in the algorithm. Subscribe, comment your thoughts, show me some love, man, you know what I'm saying. So if you've gotten this far in the video, don't forget, please like the video, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and just show me some love, man, you know what I'm saying, because we need it, we really do. But like I was saying, back to the story. She was online acting like she's the perfect wife, the perfect fiance, doing all this extra ish, right? Because once again, a lot of women care more about perception than the reality. Let's check out a clip of her pretending the whole time she was cheating, by the way. But this is her putting on a front for social media. Let's check this out.
Okay, so come with me to daily life as an NFL wife. They are in training camp right now. Baby's in camp. He's already getting prepped and prepared or whatever. So just gonna give y'all a bit of it. Don't mind the water because I was doing my hair. But I'm gonna wear these shoes with this bag. Okay, I'm all ready to go. I got my little fan that I've been using, and all the other wives like, oh, gee, you're so smart.
So I think this is training cam. So I think this is what the video says it.
Okay, I need to get one on Amazon and go around my neck, but all ready to go. Okay, so I get in the car and I head on over to the facility. It's not that far of a drive, but I get there and the first thing that I have to do is check in. This is like a certain lot for friends and family, so we just go to the back lot because of the tent. Thank you.
And
She knew who I was. She's handing me my sticker. And this is so we'll be able to get into the friends and family VIP section. This is just some footage of us driving on the go-karts and us getting up the hill. And then we have to go through these metal detectors, and then I'm finally through. And where I'm pointing at, that's where I have to go up the hill to see them, and that's where the VIP tent is. Here's the tent. Just a quick view of the field and the family area. All those are fans, but where I'm pointing at is where the players will walk down to and then come to the field. And here's baby here with his homeboys, his teammates.
It kills me, man. It kills me to know that she's online showing this so much support. You know what I'm saying? They're fooling everybody the whole time she's cheating, bro. The guy she cheating with, the side dude, he probably looking at her TikTok like, pfft. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like, yo, this woman is evil, man. Pure evil.
They're walking down, getting ready for practice, and the fans be screaming so hard. Like, the Chiefs fans are crazy. But this is just some footage of Xavier making some plays. He did pretty good this day, but I think in total he has a total of like 7 or 8 touchdowns since camp has started, so that's exciting. I can tell you that the Chiefs fans are very excited for him. But after it's all over, I'm able to see him and walk with him, so he normally just like tells me to come on when I just walk out the gate, and the fans normally just start screaming and ask for autographs and stuff. But we just walk up the hill and see all the fans are screaming his name, and we just walk up the hill so he can drop off his stuff. He drops off his shoulder pads and his helmet to the equipment crew. And then we just sit and talk.
So here we see her playing a role, looking like such a supportive fiance, man. If you were to take this at face value, if none of this didn't come out that she was cheating, we would all believe, me included, I probably would believe it. We would all believe that she is such a supportive fiance. She cares about her man, and she's supporting him in every way. She's there every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly, this girl, she a chameleon. The whole time she's in character. She's playing a role that she needs to play to get what she wants. And unfortunately, man, a lot of times, a lot of these athletes, man, they get caught up with these kind of females. They get caught up with chameleons, women that don't really give a damn about them, women that cheat on them, women that don't really care about them and don't really want them for real. They just want the opportunity. They just want the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So this is the end of the video for me, man. As far as I see it, man, these athletes need to vet these women properly, because a lot of these women, like I said, they're chameleons and they're just out to get it. They're just out to get what they can't get from you. You feel me? That's why that kid from the Commanders, Jaden Daniels, his mom is like a hawk. She not letting none of them fast girls get near her son because she know what's up. And I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? But this is the end of the video for me, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, alright? This is crazy. Until next time, y'all be safe, man. Catch y'all on the flip side.